Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be doing or attempting a 5 minute face. I have it kind of planned out. Not really. It's not like I have like things lined up in front of me. Also, my filming setup has changed. Not that you can tell really, other than you can see a glimpse of my pictures behind me. But I kind of rearranged the side of my room, so I even arranged like the desk in front of me. So I feel a little bit off, even more so. So I feel like it's going to be kind of a rough one. I also recently ran out of my foundation. I don't have my powder foundation with me because it's in a different bag. So I'm just gonna have to like figure it out. Um, so I have a mirror right next to where the camera is. So I'll be probably looking over there most of the time. I have this little timer here that's from the little Japanese store that I frequent. And it's in the shape of a little pot. Isn't that cute? So I did put 5 minutes on here and it's gonna beep at me when it's done. So hopefully it doesn't annoy you too much. And it's kind of loud. So I'm gonna do my best to like put it off to the side so it doesn't like alarm you too much, but I'll like kind of bring it up and I'll hope the camera will focus because I don't have a viewfinder with me right now because I moved usually use my mirror as a viewfinder and I don't have anything with me. So I'll probably just like flash it up and hope that, it will focus and stuff. All right. I'm rambling because I'm nervous, but let's let's do this. Yeah, I'm nervous. I can like sense I'm like trying to already speed through the look that I'm gonna do and it's not there. So all right, I will do my best to explain what I'm doing as I go along, but 5 minutes isn't a long time, so let's see how it goes. All right, so here we go. 5 minutes. All right. So first, I'm gonna put on a little bit of primer. I'm using my MAC Skin Refined Skin Zone. Skin Refined Zone. This doesn't say primer in the name at all, so. I don't put it all over. I only put it over really my T-zone, I guess. I don't watch a ton of makeup tutorials. I don't know how often people are saying T-zone anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like some of those like traditional makeup terms have been phased out. All right, I'm using a sponge. I'm gonna actually do my underpainting, which I know is kind of the feet. I'm actually gonna use even different products than my typical underpainting. I'm using my lip palette here, and it's gonna look kind of intense because like that's the point of underpainting, right? Um, but honestly, I don't know what other way I can use up that red that's in here. So I had just decided actually today that I will begin underpainting with it so that I can get it used up. All right, next up, actually this is good, one-ish. Spoiler, this is what my concealer palette looks like right now. Sorry if you didn't get a good look at it because obviously I'm rushing right now. I have 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. So I'm using this to contour those two shades there on the bottom, or like in the middle, I guess. And again, more or less underpainting, not so much making it look nice. And then I'm going to be using those top two as my under eye as well as all over. Because goodness, I need some coverage today because I've been sleeping super great. So I slept better last night than I did in the past, but yeah, these past few nights, not so much. This week, I guess. So I'm trying to get this on, just about 3 minutes here. And I'm also gonna be using, just because I don't have a foundation with me, I'm gonna kind of use those two lightly as foundation actually today. Usually don't, but for the sake of multitasking and this challenge, I'm gonna go a little bit outside of even my own comfort zone and blend and blend and blend and blend and blend. All right, from here, let's go ahead and do, I kind of underpaint with powders too, but it's more like under powder. So I'm going to taking my blush here, which another spoiler alert, got some big pan in there. Popping that on top. And then I usually, oops, wrong compartment there. I usually take my, it's like a mini, but it's a MAC Omega. I don't think you saw that clearly. Sorry, I didn't focus on focusing. But yeah, that one's going as like more of a contour just because those concealer shades are pretty warm. So that. My powder is running low. It's all the way at the bottom here, but probably not giving enough time for my camera to focus. I don't have much, so we're gonna do what we can. Am I at under 2 minutes? Oh boy. All right, gotta go. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Mainly focusing on blending out the cheek portion because that often ends up being the most intense for me. And that back. Okay. Paint pot. I guess I grabbed my groundwork one. Look at that huge dip in there. I was gonna grab my other one, but honestly, I don't have time to fix that. And this actually is a little bit shimmery, so that will work in my favor. I am coming down to a minute here. And then my palette right now is this. So I'm not gonna even bother setting. I'm gonna go right in with my lid shade, which I'm gonna use this middle one right there. I'm not showing y'all, sorry. And then for crease, it's gonna look crazy. This purple one in the middle. Buff that out lightly. Hope I have enough on the brush for both eyes. It looks a little crazy, so I'm actually gonna be using my Hourglass powder here in about 45 seconds. Sorry, I would be like picking up the clock to show you guys, but I realized my hands actually don't move as fast as I think, as my brain moves. Same thing with my words. That's why I like struggle with my words all the time. Okay, goodness, we still have mascara. I always do the extra step of actually like cleaning my, what is it called? Curler, which I don't know. Sometimes I'm lazy and just use my shirt to wipe off the alcohol. So that might be actually not helping what I'm trying to do, but hey, I attempted. And so far I've been keeping my styes at bay, so I will take it. Goodness. We're done at 1 second. Oh no. So I did not get my mascara done. But let me pop that on just for the sake of, I really only have 2 steps left. Actually, goodness, I don't even have like lips on. Okay, so obviously I need a little bit more time than 5 minutes. But let me, actually I think I can actually set, let me reset it. I think I can actually like make it go up. So like I can tell like how much more time do I actually need. Let me finish since I'm like already rushing. I'm gonna use, what did I use this for? I use this to buff out my crease shade, right? Okay, so I'm gonna actually use this again under my eyes. Okay, just to set that concealer. I did my powder already. I need to do my eyebrows. So this is definitely like beyond the 5 minutes, which I probably should have cut out a few of these steps, but I was being ambitious. Oh. This is why like these tops are so nice, is because they already like scrape off all the excess that I would have scraped off anyways. Last but not least, setting spray. Okay, I'm very generous with this stuff. And then lips. I think today I'm gonna use my Refi lip blush in wine. This is, I repackaged it, so this is what it looks like now. But very like blurring type look. And then a bit of gloss because I like a bit of gloss. All right, so looking at myself in the mirror, not too shabby. Wouldn't say it's like perfected by any means, but pretty good. I'm at about 1:28 out from there. So it's about like a 6.5 minute face. I'll take it, 6.5 minutes. And like, you know, especially if I'm taking my time and I need to like wash my sponges or whatever, like it's gonna take me pretty much a 10-minute thing, most days anyways. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I have more to share. I'm actually like batch filming now, so I'm gonna move on to my next video. But thank you so much for watching this one. This was actually a challenge that I gave myself for my project Panoply, so if you haven't seen my latest update, I would encourage you to go watch that. But I thought it would be really fun to bring this back because this was like when I first started YouTube, like this was the whole thing, right? Like 5-minute face, 10-minute face, 20-minute face. I can't believe, I guess if you're like a ton of steps, like 20 minutes would make sense. But yeah, for me, it was like usually between 5 and 10 minutes. And I did that. I feel like I even challenged myself to a 2-minute face. That one was rough. Like if you only have 2 minutes to do your face, you might as well just bring your makeup bag with you in your car or do it at the venue or whatever, wherever you're going. Like, I don't know. But yeah, between 5 and 10 minutes, I feel like you can do most steps, especially if you like already have all your items out and you're not like picking and choosing very much. So obviously my makeup routine has grown with like underpainting, under powdering even, you know, concealer under the eyes and setting under the eyes and like all these extra steps that I wouldn't have done so many years ago. I actually did a version of this when I first started YouTube in like 2012, 2013. So I'll do my best to dig that up. That's, I think it's unlisted and under my channel. So I'll dig that up and see if I can link it to you guys, just if you want to see it for funsies. I might go and rewatch it too, just to cringe at myself. But hey, that's where I started. And now I'm here in a channel that's totally not related to makeup tutorials at all. And it's still fun to do challenges like this. So if you're, if you're wondering if you can make it for the 5 minute challenge, I would go ahead and challenge you. But of course, if you would like even a further challenge in the context of what this challenge was in, you can check out my project Panoply, where there's this challenge as well as prompts for other products as well. And it's kind of a more traditional, like, project panning style game. And hope that you'll at least enjoy checking it out. If you're not ready to participate, that's totally fine. I feel like we're at a lot of different places in terms of the people I watch. There's people who are super overwhelmed with stuff. There's people who might be looking for stuff. There might be people who are phasing out stuff and want to bring new stuff in, or just like taking a step back and taking a break. And that's totally valid as well. I'm actually doing that myself, but of course I'm keeping my game around. So anyways, I will head out and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks so much for watching.